my second cousin had one contact in the movie business, but it wasn't really the movie business, it was the television business. And he introduced me to this person. And this guy said, well, you don't want to talk to me. You want to be a movie maker. Why don't you go next door? You know who's next door? I said, no, who? Jack Ford. They called him Jack Ford. He's Jack Ford's right next door. Huh. I'll take you across the hall. John Ford wasn't there, and so she said I could wait. He was out at lunch, back any minute, and I sat waiting for John Ford to arrive. And about 40 minutes later, this old dude walks into the room wearing like a safari jacket and a patch over an eye, chewing on a handkerchief with a half, chewed up and very masticated and wet cigar in his hand. I saw all this stuff instantly, you know. And she says, "Okay, you've got 5 minutes, probably 1 minute with him. That's it." And I walked into the office, and he was sitting behind his desk with his feet up on the desk, and he sat me down, and he just. Said, so they tell me you want to be a picture maker, is what he called it. Wow. I never heard that before, but I never forgot it. Yeah. And I said, yeah, I really do. I've made all these little 8mm movies. And he said, what do you know? He said, what do you know about art? And I just was stammering. I wasn't expecting that question. He said, you see those paintings around the office? I said, yeah. He said, well, get up and walk over to the first painting. He said, tell me what you see in that painting. And I said, well, I see 2 Indians on horses. He said, no, 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 where's the horizon?
Oh, wow.
So I said, well, the horizon's, way above the head of the Indians. He said, fine, walk on to the next one. He said, what do you see in that painting? And stupidly I said, well, there's some cavalry on horses. I hadn't learned anything, And he said, no, 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 where's the horizon? And I said, well, the horizon is the very, very bottom of the painting. He said, okay, get over here. And I stood in front of his desk. He said, when you're able to distinguish the art of the horizon at the bottom of a frame or at the top of the frame, but not going right through the center of the frame, when you're able to appreciate why it's at the top and why it's at the bottom, you might make a pretty good picture maker. Now get the out of here.